Hello everybody, my name is Anthem. Welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as the United States of America. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we're still at war with France, but I do believe they did basically just surrender, right? Yeah, there we go. Before, when I saved the game, like last time I played, they would just not surrender. I wonder if reloading the game maybe fixed that. Either way, we're going to release Panama as an independent nation. But I haven't actually played this in about a month, I think, so... Yeah, I had exams and stuff. There's a lot of things going on. But either way, we're back. We're going to continue playing as the United States. You guys go here. You guys can go to, like, Toronto. Just 'cause I don't want to really, like, too far away from the British. Because the British are still really my main threat. There is still, you know, obviously Mexico down here. But, they have 20 brigades. So I'm not actually, like, too worried about that. And I do know I'm going to need to build some more troops. And I already... Like, I've recorded like 2 minutes in the game, crashed because I accidentally clicked out of the window, but either way, I know exactly what I need to build. Build a Yankee, or build an engineer, then build a Dragoon, and then these guys can just be infantry and they'll build, you know, where the hell they're going to be built. So let's go up to speed 4. We got some alliances, fantastic, I'll say yes to both of those. But you see down here, Little Panama, independent nation of 22,000 people. Because we did that, the CB, they are in our sphere, which is quite nice. I would still like to take Cuba. Who's Spain allied to? They're allied to Brazil, but Brazil is... Oh, they're not actually in our sphere. Is anybody in our sphere? I don't think so, right? No, just Panama because we lost great power status. But they're already friendly with the British. They're neutral with us. Colombia's in the French sphere, which I guess we kind of already knew because we were just at war with the French. Venezuela, we're neutral with them. Apparently, like, Europe, or Britain and France just kind of swooped in as soon as I lost great power status to kind of influence everybody. Which is a little bit annoying. Like, do we have any... We're already cordial with the Turks, which is nice. We're influencing Mexico, we're influencing all these people. Apparently, they don't like us very much. Negative 53. Okay, we'll increase relations with the Brazilians. Hopefully they can like us a little bit more. We have kind of all of our troops in position. We got a 54 stack of British men. We got a 33 stack up there. How about you guys don't go up there? How about we go, like, go here? And you guys go to, like, Caribou or something. Can they actually support those armies? Yeah, that'll be completely fine. Fantastic. We have 22.86 infantry. No longer at war, so it means we're going to get a lot of immigrants again, which is quite nice. But I do think we still need to kind of be expanding, but I don't actually know exactly where to. We're 5 years away from colonization, and hopefully we can just colonize the interior here. It will look like a complete mess, but I do think we can get it done. And hopefully maybe even try to take a handful of African colonies if we can. I mean, but they're all, like, super expensive, right? Yeah, 15. I think it's 15 because we're not European, which is a little bit annoying. I think we can probably colonize the interior here. We have like, 1,200 points. We actually do have quite a bit of colonial power. I don't know how much, like, the British and the French have and all that. When colonization begins, I can see. Well, let's assume that nobody's colonizing right now, which is not civilization. Is anybody colonizing anywhere in the world? Because if they are, I can look at the numbers. No. Okay, I see nobody. So until about, like, 1880, I won't actually know. And, speaking of 1880, like, how many of those techs do we actually have? We have a negative 15% chance now, but as soon as 1880 hits, we'll only have a plus 15? No, we'll have a 50% chance. Which is quite good, 50% chance per month. Do we have... Okay. Well, that makes that a lot simpler. Fantastic. So now we own Alaska. Our name stretches all the way across the map. Also, these are now cores of ours, which is quite nice. Do these actually connect? The fact that the name stretches over this means that it does, but... No, get over here. No, they actually can't get over there, so I'm surprised the name stretches. So yeah, you guys just kind of hang out there. We do have some Russian troops. I guess at some point they're going to try to leave. Oh no, they just left immediately. Fantastic. Turkey wants an alliance. Sure, I will say yes. We're cordial, but are we anything... No, they like us more than like anybody else, so that's quite alright. I don't know, why are we even influencing Mexico? I don't know. Like, I have no reason to influence them. It doesn't really seem like it's too important. Like, Turkey, I think, is kind of like the most important right now. Honestly. Why is Turkey the most important? I don't actually have a great answer for that, but it just feels like, you know, they're the right choice there. So basically taking over what, like one state for free, so we don't even have to fight Russia at all. Fantastic. I almost thought that they weren't going to sell it to us, but they did, so it's quite alright. Now the Hudson Bay's company, what I need to get them to do is I need them to leave the British. Like, they can't be a puppet anymore. I know I can probably justify... Would it be liberate? Release puppet for 2.5 infamy. Have them release the Hudson Bay Company, and then they may just become Canada immediately, I'm not too sure. But it's entirely possible that they might also just petition for annexation because of how... I know Canada can, I don't know if the Hudson Bay Company can. I think it depends on like what mod you're using and stuff like that, but... And these are still states. I'm so annoyed that these are states and not colonial holdings, which they absolutely should be. They should be colonies. But no, apparently they're full-fledged states. Like, that's the same like down here too, right? Yeah, like Nicaragua. Apparently there's a lot of British people down here. Jamaica? How's Jamaica even a state? Are like none of these? These are basically all states from the British. Wow. I'm a little bit annoyed by that. It's Bolivia? Yeah, you can have an alliance as well. So Turkey, we can get them up to, I believe, friendly now. Fantastic. I mean, I would like to fight the British. Actually, oh no, they're allied to Russia. I thought they were fighting Russia. But, I don't want to fight Russia. Well, we need to wait, basically, until Britain is at war with somebody. If they're at war like Germany and France, for example, like let's say World War I breaks out, then at that point, at that point, I would want to go to war with Britain. Because I don't want to be Britain's sole focus. If they're fighting like Germany, they're fighting France, they're fighting somebody else in Europe, they'll more likely send troops to them than they would to us. And in fact, they might actually even withdraw these, 80,000 men they already have over here. Which would be definitely quite useful for us. Where's our big navy? Do we have a big navy? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we're blockading this guy. Now all of you guys go to Florida. Okay, you're there. We have 75 fleet over here, right? I guess they're all defending against the French, weren't they? But yeah, you guys go down there. All these other... Is it shift? Okay, all of these boats. Up, go to Cuba. I have to play this in like windowed mode. It's like really, really awkward. Okay, but this ship also, you guys also get your way to Florida. And you can also like just sail your way down to Florida. But now that we're no longer at war, we don't need to be spending all of our money on military. We can drop the naval supply basically to 0. Construction can be at max, so that's fine. We have a lot of money. We should probably increase administration spending to maybe like 50%. If we're at like 98%, that seems really good. Apparently we have a crime fighting rate of 9.7, which that seems pretty bad. But we'll put that at 55. Education is important. Spend most on that. Increase military spending, but right now we're basically making quite good money. 10% more to education, which is fantastic. This is, I think it's Honduras. That's Guatemala. Fine, we can accept an alliance with you as well. I don't even know why everybody wants to be allied to us. Do you not remember what was happening like 20 years ago when I was just annexing all of you guys? No? I guess not. Apparently they have very, very, very short memories. Yeah, so Panama's a dictatorship of 22. Like, that's not... That's like a fifth of my city, and my city is not very big. But, Panama. I was looking in here earlier, and I don't see the Panama Canal decision. I know I need, like, machine tools and stuff, and I don't think I have that. Or I need like steam turbine. I know I need some of these. But I don't remember which ones. And what is this unlocked? Okay, we can go from this straight into more research points, which is what we're going to absolutely do. I have been slacking on those technologies. I do know that they're like the most important to get, but I just have kind of been neglecting them. How I found Livingstone. Let's go with 18 prestige. UK likes a little bit more. Yeah, sure. Why not? We're in 6th place, which actually is still pretty bad considering that the United States really should be like #1. I mean, terrorist sounds pretty bad, so we'll let the world think what they think. I don't care. We just got 18 prestige from another decision, so we're completely fine. And apparently the Austrians and the... What are you guys fighting over? They're fighting over here. Friuli. Well, who's gonna win that? 91 against 68. I mean, it looks like the Italians have also won, like, several wars against the Austrians, so... I'm putting my money on them. They're also fighting Little Monaco. How many people live in Monaco? I can't even... There we go. There's only 3,000 people in Monaco? That's... Well, I mean, they're at war, so, you know. That's fine. I wonder how well you could do as Monaco. How strong could you make Little Monaco? Probably actually quite stronger than it had any right to be. Maybe, like, I'll live stream... Oh, don't hit the microphone. Maybe I'll try live streaming that at some point or something like that. But until then, so we should, I think, maybe win a fight against a British heater. These guys up here, 33. They actually have no cavalry, so we have a little bit of advantage there. So I think right now, if we were to go to war with Britain today, it would be okay. It'd be fine until is this even a port? Okay, it is a port, so maybe they won't die too quickly. But, how many brigades do they have? They have 213 brigades, which is greatly bigger than what I have. So, we definitely don't want to fight them. Mexico's not my friend, right? Like, they're not going to ally me. Well, maybe when they get the positive relationships, which I guess maybe we can do on the 22nd. At +1, will they say yes to an alliance? I'm not too sure, actually. So, like, what is this tension? Ontario's trying to become independent. Canadian liberation. Like, they're not even trying. War justification .04? I don't... Britain, are you doing something that I'm not aware of? I mean, Bulgaria is apparently going to try to attack Turkey. I don't know where. What are you going to take from Turkey? They don't even border you. I think these areas actually do border each other, but... Where's actually your capital's in Ankara, right? Yeah. I like how Greece just owns Constantinople and basically nothing in between. But I don't think Bulgaria's going to fight them. Well, they are allied to Russia. But I think them being allied to me makes them not actually want to attack. Which is good. It's good for us. You guys can also march up north. Really no reason for you to be in, like, New York. Like, for right now, like, if we go to Revolt Rift. Other than Canada, they're a little bit upset. Why are you so mad? Minority culture. Foreign desire. Like, none of you are... There's no Canadians even in... Like, let's go to Toronto. The biggest province. Mostly Canadians. Actually, no, Toronto isn't even... Toronto's not even mad. Like, the areas... Who's this guy? The areas that actually have Canadians aren't upset. It's everywhere else. Like, they're like 25% American. This is 33%. Like, Americans are the biggest... They have the plurality of all these provinces that are very, very mad at us. So I'm not too sure what the problem is. What percentage of our country actually is Yankee? About 44%. Dixie. I think Dixie is slowly dying out. I don't think do we accept Dixie? No, we don't, because of the Civil War. But it just said, you know, fuck you guys, get out of here. Oh no, they actually did attack. Are you fighting Russia as well? You are. So war with Montenegro. Is it this province? Yeah, no, Bulgaria, that's gonna look absolutely dreadful. But I also can't help you, Turkey. And, well, I think I'll lose prestige if I lose. I lost 3 prestige for saying no. I mean, Turkey, I'm still gonna, like, influence you and add you to my sphere, but, you know, at a later date, I feel like intervening, then I'll intervene. But until that point, you're kind of on your own, buddy. I can't really get to you. Like, my boats, I have 8 transports. They're basically all frigates, so probably isn't going to do... You're probably going to die. You're going to die. Sorry about that. Also, Russia might take territory. Bulgaria might even take more territory. It really depends on how much they ruin you as a nation. All capitalists, 300 pounds. Stockpile change by 30 cement. No, I want money. I don't even know, did I get any money out of that? It didn't look like the number changed at all, but I guess it's fine. So Bolivia, we can increase you to cordial. Bolivia, we can get you up to friendly. Fantastic. And are they still influencing you? Yeah, they're actually influencing you quite a bit. So I guess I have to put some points into Panama. It's a little bit annoying. I wish I didn't have to, but they forced my hand. When is this actually gonna be done? Is it gonna be done this year? It's gonna be done in May, so we still got a few more months. But after that, it should be completely fine. You have 1 more infantry than you need. Not the engineer. But the engineer, fine. Put the engineer back. You go here, you go here. We have 1 engineer. We're also missing some cannons and stuff from this army. Is anyone missing in infantry? I'm gonna put like 1 infantry on the Mexican border. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh, you guys been taking attrition this whole time, haven't you? Sorry about that. That's kind of my fault. I said, are any of these provinces any good? Okay, you guys go to Colombia or to Panama then. You kind of just regroup there. I would like to start, you know, maybe expanding somewhat. But where would I... The Balfour Declaration, we need revolution, counter-revolution. We get some prestige out of that. We don't even own His Majesty's views. I don't have a Majesty. I'm the United States. What do we need for this? Spain exists. Cuba it needs rebels. And I don't think there's anything I can do to buy Cuba. What about like Guantanamo? At peace. We don't have steel steamers. Does Guantanamo Bay actually exist as a province? Oh, it does. There it is. Little Guantanamo Bay. But if I just annex the entirety of Cuba, I kind of already have it. So, I think I'm just going to do that at some point. I mean, they're still allied to the Brazilians. They're still allied to the Dutch. And they're also CBs against a lot of people. Spain. If I was to place in the sun you 5.5, we're close. I mean, because Mexico is just 1 state. I think they do have like, don't they have like 30 brigades or something on the island? Yeah, they have 40 brigades. So if we do it, we're going to need to do it fast. We can do like 100. Yeah, I guess all of you guys go here. I can't even do the rally because my full screen is all screwed up. I can't do it. Which is annoying, because I can't do it in full screen. Do it in full screen, because if I go to my second monitor, it doesn't lock in, like, the mouse. Maybe I have to, like, Google that in between recording sessions. But if I click outside of the window, the game just crashes. So I'm kind of a little bit in a bind. Also, the entire world hates me. But that's fine. Naval rally point. Is it on the recruitment? Oh, no, they all rally to New York. Okay, fine. You guys... go to New York City then. We have 1.7 million. Like, we have a ton of money. I could just throw our money. Like, I don't know what to do with all this money. Lower tariffs down to 0. Nope, don't pay people to import stuff. Actually, I think this site's broken. If I remember reading something correctly, if you have negative tariffs, that actually doesn't work. But I'm not too sure. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click thumbs down. If you want to support, subscribe, and goodbye.